Let's dive into today's topic, the 4 types of content that you need to be sending out onto the interwebs so that you have people lining up around the block to come work with you. All right, let's jump in. Hello my loves, welcome to another video. It is Michelle Hext from michellehext.com. If you are back at my channel, welcome back. It's so great to have you here. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you are a regular and let's have a conversation in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Alrighty, the first type of content that I want you to consider is the authority type post. The authority type posting is the stuff that lets people know that you know your shit. It highlights and showcases how amazing you are at the work that you do. And of course, any of this type of content can be created in any number of ways. It can be a live stream, it can be a blog post, it can be a social media post, it can be any of the things that you love to do and best showcases your ability to do the thing that you do so well. So an authority post is where you really get to lean into your knowledge and expertise and bring that online in a way that really gets people to pay attention and notice that, oh, this is somebody I need to think about because they really know their stuff. All right, so that's the first thing. The second type of post is called a personal post. And that's where we get to share a little bit of ourselves. Now, I'm not talking about, what you got up to last night on the tiles. That's not what I'm talking about, unless that's your thing. I'm talking about letting people get to know you and like you and trust you because you just get to share who you are. On my social medias, I'm very open about the things that go on in my life, as well as the business stuff, right? People want to know who I am. That's why we love stories on Instagram. People want the behind the scenes. They want the down low on what your life is like. You have people that are out there watching you, and the authority posting is great because people know you know your stuff, but they also want to do business with people they like and they connect with and they fully get. You're vibing on the same level, right? And you only get to show that to people when you show who you really are. So don't be afraid to open up, share some personal stuff. It doesn't have to be the deep and meaningful stuff. It can be that you bought yourself a new pair of freaking shoes or something, but just let people in a little bit. Let people get to know you because that is super, super important. So I want to know, is that something that you do or is that something that you've been avoiding? Have you been posting the personal kind of stuff or have you been, no, I just want to be giving value on the internet the whole time. I want to spell things out for people. And if you have, I want to know what type of reaction are you getting from that stuff? All right, the third type of post is a promo post or a promotional post. I would like to think that whenever we're putting anything online, we always have some sort of call to action. Call to action can be, sign up for a discovery call or buy my product or join my list or whatever it is. I would like to think that we always have some sort of call to action because, we're on the internet to definitely share what we do and provide value and all of those things, but we're also business people, right? So we always need to be letting people know that we have something to sell or something to join. Just think about it. If you were a shop, like a bricks and mortar shop, wouldn't it be really weird if somebody went in and had artwork on the wall or you set up this beautiful building, but there's nothing to sell? Like that would be weird, right? You are a business, you are there to sell. So always have a call to action. But a promo post is a little bit different. It's not just a small call to action. It's a post that you do where you actually really spend some time selling the thing that you have to sell. So you can be talking about it starting on this date. You can talk about the different, elements of the program. You can really take some time to explain what it is that you sell and why people need to sign up for it and create some sort of urgency around that as well. So that's your promotional post. Are you doing promos? Are you doing call to actions? Or have you kind of just assumed that people are going to sign up with you because you're providing value? If that's the case, I just want to remind you that people need to know what to do next. It makes sense to us that people might be watching us and thinking, oh, they're going to really like me and they're going to buy my stuff. But if they don't know what you're selling and you don't say, hey, don't forget to go and check out my website or don't forget to check out my list, they're not going to think about that because they're thinking of themselves. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just that that's human nature, right? You're watching this video not because you want to watch me, but because you're thinking, what can I get from this by watching this video, right? We have to remind people. There always does have to be a call to action, just to prompt and remind people that, hey, if you like me and you're liking my stuff, go buy something or go join my list, or, hang out with me on another platform. And finally, the last one is proof, or social proof. And we can do that through client stories. We can do that through testimonials. We can do that through case studies. We want to let people know that we do work with people and we have created a lot of success for people. And sometimes people need to hear from the people that have worked with us about how amazing we are, instead of us telling the internet how amazing we are. And so if we have even snippets, one of the things that I love to do on my socials is, when I'm running a program or if a client sends me a message, I always get permission, obviously, but I create a screenshot of that, and then I might use it in a story. It might be something that I use on my sales page. It could be something that I just add as a photo, and then I can build a whole post around that. If you feel weird about their name, you can just cross that out. Let people know that other people think you're amazing. The best promotion for our work is other people telling the world how amazing we are. Don't be afraid to share that stuff. So I want to hear from you. What is your favorite type of post? What is the one you do most of? And what is the type of posting that you need to step your game up? Like, is there an area that's missing for you? And also, has this made it easier for you? Anyway, I hope there was value in this today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Big love. See you next time.